Welcome everybody to break 16881. This is our 23-24 Skybox EX 2000 half case team buy. We're going to be grabbing these 6 boxes from a fresh case. Alright, our teams for you. Anaheim is Josh, Arizona is Andrew, Boston is Ken, Buffalo is Toronto 1969, Calgary is Jeff, Carolina is Underquaker, Chicago is Josh, Colorado is Jonathan, Columbus is David, Dallas is No Hands 70, Detroit No Hands 70, Edmonton is George T, Florida is Fitster, Vegas is Crime in the City, Los Angeles Josh, Minnesota is Mateo, Montreal is Alain, Nashville, Big Pappy, New Jersey is Matthew, Islanders Christopher, the Rangers is Scott, Ottawa is Brian, Philadelphia Dragons Chess, Pittsburgh Jonathan, San Jose Daryl, Seattle is Anthony, St. Louis is No Hand 70, Tampa is Habs Daddy, Toronto is Trent, Vancouver is Chris, Washington Christopher, and Winnipeg is Michael, the double helix. It's weird only having 2 cards per pack though. It's kind of a weird configuration. But we shall see. And nothing like a bit of styrofoam. Alright, 1, 2, 3. We use the stack on the left, 4, 5, 6, the stack on the right. It is a 1. That'll be for team by number 2, which is on the site now. Yeah, the base ones, yeah. Yeah, I mean, look, it's a neat product for sure. But the timing of the product release is not really the best when you consider it's right after Series 2 and right before Premiere. So I think that's a little bit to do with the difficulty of it, but it's been selling very well by the box in store. Alright, here we go. Good luck. Look at our newest Upper Deck product, EX 2000. Alright, Claude Giroux. EX. So this is just the base, I guess. And Jacob Pelche. Yeah, for sure, Henry. Anything that follows something like Series 2 is always tough. Alright, we got an EX Nick Suzuki. Looks like they're just different colored. Milo Skellerman, Arizona. I don't think they're... Yeah, they have to be numbered to be shorter print, so they just be different color varieties. Mikko Rantanen for Colorado. And Adam Fantilli rookie for Columbus. Columbus, regular rookie. Okay. Sidney Crosby for Pittsburgh. And Thomas Bordelot, Index Movers. Wow, they're funky. How do you sleeve those? I almost have to do them upside down to get them in there properly. Oh, that is a weird card. Index Movers, San Jose, Thomas Bordelot. There sure is a lot of color. Dylan Larkin for Detroit. Johnny Gaudreau at a $2.99. Blue Credentials for Columbus. Matthew Barzal for the Islanders. Cale Makar, Star Date 3000. Star Date 3000 for Colorado. Not sure what the odds are on those ones. I think they're 1 in 6. Star dates. Austin Matthews for Toronto, and Mitch Marner at a $2.99 Blue Credentials for Toronto. Quinn Hughes for Vancouver, and index movers of Jake Sanderson for Ottawa. Phil Forsberg, Nashville. And Stardate 3000 of Jake Wallman for Detroit. Robert Thomas for St. Louis, Sidney Crosby. All or nothing for the Pittsburgh Penguins. All or nothing. Pittsburgh, Sidney Crosby. Joe Pavelski for Dallas, Stardate 3000, David Pastrnak. Kirill Kaprizov for Minnesota. And Ty Cardi for the Seattle Kraken. Trevor Zegras for Anaheim and Tyson Forster, Philadelphia. Jonathan Marchessault, Vegas, and Yuri Kulich, EX of Buffalo. Nathan McKinnon, Colorado, and Igor Fanasayev. Bottom's a little bit rough on that one. For Nashville. Sebastian Aho, Carolina, and Connor Zary, Calgary. Brady Chuck for the Ottawa Senators, and Marco Kasper for Detroit. Andrei Svechnikov, Carolina, and Dustin Wolf, Calgary. Seth Jones for the Chicago Blackhawks, and we have a net assets of Jacob Markstrom. Net assets for Calgary, Jacob Markstrom. Nikolai Ehlers for Winnipeg, and we have our first auto. Autographics for the Columbus Blue Jackets of Cole Sillinger. Cole Sillinger for Columbus. Troy Terry for Anaheim. Jackson Lacombe, EX for Anaheim. Kevin Korchinski for Chicago. And Reverberation, Wyatt Johnston for Dallas. Reverberation. Quinton Byfield for LA, and Stardates 3000 Austin Matthews for Toronto. And final pack is John Tavares for Toronto, and index movers of Evan Bouchard for the Edmonton Oilers. Holy moly, that's a lot of cards for one box. All right, box number 2. All right, Zach Hyman for Edmonton, Stardate 3000, Jason Robertson for Dallas. Start going a little bit quicker here. Cole Caulfield, Montreal, Luke Evangelista, rookie for Nashville. William Nylander for Toronto. William Dufour for the New York Islanders. Jack Eichel of Vegas and Matthew Coronado for Calgary. Brad Marchand for Boston. Index movers of Owen Power for the Buffalo Sabres. Matt Boldy for Minnesota, and Philip Kurashev, credentials out of $4.99 for the Chicago Blackhawks. Philip Kurashev out of $4.99, credentials. Mark Stone for Vegas, and out of $2.99, Simon Nemec, blue credentials, New Jersey. Steven Stamkos for Tampa, index movers, Pyotr Kochetkov for Carolina. Brock Besser for Vancouver. Peter Mrazek, net assets for the Chicago Blackhawks. Jesper Bratt, New Jersey, and we have an all-access credentials of Matt Boldy. All-access credentials of Matt Boldy for the Minnesota Wild. Those ones are 1 in, I think, 108 packs for the Mets. Next one. All right, William Eklund for San Jose. Stardate 3000 of Tim Stützle, Ottawa. Nazem Kadri for Calgary, and Tristan Robbins, San Jose. Sam Reinhart for Florida, and Mackie Samoskevich for Florida. Artemi Panarin for the Rangers, and David Pastrnak, Stardate 3000. John Carlson, Washington, and index movers of Thomas Bordeleau. Mackenzie Weegar for Florida, Nathan McKinnon, All or Nothing for Colorado. Wyatt Johnston for the Dallas Stars, Stardate 3000, Matthew Tkachuk. Tomas Hertl, EX for San Jose, and Tristan Luneau, Anaheim. Erik Karlsson, Pittsburgh, and Zach Benson, Buffalo. Casey Middlestat, Buffalo, and Sean Farrell for Montreal. Mason McTavish for Anaheim. Leo Carlsson for the Anaheim Ducks. Elias Pettersson, Vancouver. Will Cooley for the New York Rangers. Alexander Georgiev for Colorado. Logan Cooley for the Arizona Coyotes. Alex Ovechkin, Washington, and Yaroslav Askarov for the Nashville Predators. Box number 3. JT Miller, Vancouver, and Riker Evans, Seattle. Nikita Kucherov for Tampa, and Austin Matthews, Stardate 3000. Rasmus Dahlin for Buffalo, and index movers of David Jiricek. Uri Slafkovsky for Montreal, star date 3000 of Cale Makar. Kevin Fiala for the LA Kings and index movers Evan Bouchard. Connor McDavid for Edmonton, star date 3000 of Jake Wallman. Matthew Tkachuk for the Florida Panthers, Simon Edvinsson, Detroit. Matthias Michelli, Arizona, Luke Hughes, New Jersey. Linus Ullmark for Boston, Samuel Balduke for the Islanders. Clayton Keller, Arizona, Ridley Gregg, Ottawa. Chris Kreider for the New York Rangers, Raphael Lavoie for Edmonton. David Pastrnak, Boston, and Justin Sordiff, Florida. Jordan Kyrou for the St. Louis Blues, Matt Savoie, Buffalo. Mitch Marner, Toronto, and Devin Levi for the Buffalo Sabres. Seth Jarvis, Carolina. Matthew Nyes, rookie for Toronto. Marc-Andre Fleury, Minnesota, index movers. Jake Sanderson for Ottawa. Tage Thompson of Buffalo, and Nick Suzuki out of 299. Blue credentials for the Montreal Canadiens. Kyle Connor for the Winnipeg Jets. Leon Draisaitl blue credentials out of 299 for Edmonton. Stuart Skinner, Edmonton, net assets of UC Saros for Nashville. Tim Stützle for Ottawa, and Jesper Bratt, all access credentials for the New Jersey Devils. Our second all access. And Jesper Bratt. Philip Kurashev for the Chicago Blackhawks, and John Beecher for the Boston Bruins. Sean Couturier, Philadelphia, and Milos Kelemen, Arizona. Alexis Lafreniere for the New York Rangers, and Alex DeBrincat, star date 3000. Mort Seider for Detroit, and index movers of Logan Thompson. Some of these hits here, bear with me just a sec. Three down, three to go. All right, Chris Letang for Pittsburgh, Ivan Morishnichenko for Washington. Jack Hughes, EX for New Jersey. Michael Kesselring, Arizona. Tom Wilson, Washington. Pavel Mintyukov for Anaheim. Johnny Gaudreau, Columbus, and Hugh McGing for the St. Louis Blues. Nick Suzuki, Montreal, and Mason McTavish, index movers for Anaheim. Mikko Rantanen for Colorado, and Philip Forsberg out of 499 credentials. Nathan McKinnon, Colorado, and star date 3000 of Lucas Reichel. Sebastian Aho for Carolina, index movers of Dylan Cousins. Brady Chuck for Ottawa, star date 3000, Tage Thompson. Andrei Svechnikov, Carolina. Patrick Kane, All or Nothing for Detroit. Claude Giroux, Ottawa. Star date 3000 of Jordan Kyrou. Jake Ottinger, Dallas. Luke Hughes out of 499. Credentials for New Jersey. Travis Konechny, Philadelphia, and reverberation of William Nylander for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Reverberation. Roman Josi, Nashville, and Nico Hischier, all access credentials for New Jersey. Shane Wright for Seattle and Stanislav Svozil for Columbus. Nikolai Ehlers, Winnipeg, and Adam Fantilli, rookie for Columbus. Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota, and Drew Hellison, Anaheim. Trevor Zegras for Anaheim and Stardate 3000 of Jack Hughes. Jonathan Marchessault for Vegas, index movers of Andrei Kuzmenko. Jordan Eberle for Seattle and Milos Kelemen, Arizona. Kemakar, Colorado, and Isaac Rosen, Buffalo. Patrick Kane for Detroit, and Matthew Poitras for Boston. Brock Nelson, Islanders, and Michael Kesselring, Arizona. And final pack box number 4. Andrei Vasilevsky for Tampa, and Brock Faber, rookie for Minnesota. Two boxes to go. Jonathan Huberdeau for Calgary. Pavel Minchkov for the Anaheim Ducks. Claude Giroux, Ottawa. Stardate 3000, Connor McDavid. Nick Suzuki for Montreal and index movers of Dakota Joshua. Igor Antonin for Colorado. Stardate 3000 of Sidney Crosby for Pittsburgh. Jake Ottinger for Dallas and Marc-Andre Fleury, All or Nothing for the Minnesota Wild. Travis Konechny, Philadelphia, Stardate 3000 of Elias Pettersson. Brock Nelson for the New York Islanders, Stanislav Svozil for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Andrei Vasilevsky for Tampa, Michael Kesselring for the Arizona Coyotes. Leon Draisaitl for Edmonton, and Hugh McGing for the St. Louis Blues. Elias Sorokin, Islanders, and Connor Bedard, rookie for the Chicago Blackhawks. Just a base rookie, I think. Roman Yossi for Nashville. Index movers of Dylan Holloway. Shane Wright for Seattle. And Robert Thomas at a $4.99. Credentials for the Blues. Jordan Eberle for Seattle. Alex Ovechkin numbered 48 out of 99. Essential Credentials. I'm trying to remember what this parallel is called. Oh, just the Essential Credentials out of 99. I said for Washington. Chris Letang for Pittsburgh. Isaac Rosen for the Buffalo Sabres. Jack Hughes for New Jersey and Matthew Poitras, Boston. Cale Makar, Colorado, and Reverberation of William Nylander. Reverberation insert. These sleeves are duds. Tom Wilson for Washington, Alex Laferriere for the LA Kings. Johnny Gaudreau for Columbus, and Brock Faber for the Minnesota Wild. This one's got a bit of an extra bonus card in it, maybe. Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers, Ivan Morishnichenko for the Washington Capitals, and Alex Laferriere for the LA Kings. Imagine we're going to get a pack with a single card. Maybe this one, actually. No. Patrick Kane, Detroit, and Reverberation of Nick Suzuki for the Montreal Canadiens. Sebastian Aho for Carolina. Adam Fantilli, rookie for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Adam Fantilli. Drew Helleson, Anaheim, and Sean Farrell at a $4.99. Credentials for Montreal. Brady Tkachuk for the Ottawa Senators. Stardate 3000 of Kyle Connor for the Jets. Andrei Svechnikov, Carolina, and index movers of Wyatt Johnston. Final box of this $6 half case team buy. Joe Pavelski for Dallas and Kevin Korchinski for Chicago. Yeah, how are we doing on those other breaks? 6 in clear cut? Nice. Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh, and Ty Carty for Seattle. Quinn Hughes of Vancouver, and Stuart Skinner at a $2.99 blue credentials. Adam Fantilli at a $4.99 for the Columbus Blue Jackets, and Alexis Lafreniere for the Rangers. 2 numbered credentials in that pack. We'll take it. Philip Forsberg for Nashville, and Cam Talbot, net assets. Robert Thomas for St. Louis, and net assets of Vitek Vanecek. Yeah, the Ovi's nice. Jeremy Swayman, Boston, Stardate 3000, Ryan O'Reilly. Mark Scheifele for the Winnipeg Jets, and index movers of Arbor Jekki. Troy Terry, Anaheim. Stardate 3000 of Jared Spurgeon. Quinton Byfield for the LA Kings. Index movers of Cole Perfetti. John Tavares, Toronto, Andrei Vasilevsky, Stardate 3000. Braden Shen for the Blues, and Owen Beck, Montreal. Matty Beniers, Seattle, and Jackson Lacombe, Anaheim. Anze Kopitar for the LA Kings, and Kirill Kaprizov, Stardate 3000. Jason Robertson for Dallas, index movers of Seth Jarvis. Dylan Larkin, Detroit, and Yuri Kulich. And Austin Matthews for Toronto, and Igor Afanasayev for Nashville. Seth Jones for Chicago, Connor Zary, Calgary. Nikolai Ehlers for the Winnipeg Jets, and Justin Sordiff for Florida. Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota, Marco Kasper for Detroit. Trevor Zegras, Anaheim, Dustin Wolf for Calgary. Jonathan Marchessault, Vegas, Jacob Pelche, Calgary. Nathan McKinnon, Colorado, and Milos Kellerman, Arizona. And final pack. Is Matthew Barzal for the New York Islanders, and index movers of Cole Perfetti. Alright, there we have it, our EX2000 6-box half-case team buy. I hope you enjoyed it, everyone. Thanks very much.